Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome to 1 Minute Tennis Coach. Today I'd like to talk to you about how to get more consistency in the forehand side. After the serve, the forehand is clearly the biggest weapon in tennis. But if we make a few errors on that side, then suddenly we can feel insecure, lose confidence in the stroke, and without hitting the forehand confidently as a weapon, then it can become a liability, and competitive tennis is very, very difficult. One of the main reasons why you may lose confidence and have a lack of security in your forehand is the take back. Now, the first phase of the take back, the unit turn on the forehand, involves a number of very simple but important factors. The weight should load into the outside foot. The left arm needs to travel a minimum of parallel to the net. The shoulders should turn to 45 degrees or ideally more, and the head leans slightly to the right side of the body, which encourages an athletic stance. But how we achieve that position is very important, and achieving it in the simplest and probably the most natural way can lead to problems. Because if I split from my ready position early and move into this position, taking the racket back with one hand, as you can see here, then it's prone to many more problems than if I take the racket back with two hands, as you can see here. The reason for this is very simple once it's explained. Let's imagine that the ball is coming to me very quickly. It's not that deep, it's not going to be a half volley, so I don't need to shorten the take back, but the ball is coming very, very, very fast. So now I take the racket back with one hand very quickly. And the same on this side, very quickly. And now the ball's coming, it's pretty easy, it's a nice length, nothing too complicated. So now I take the racket back still early, but I would take it back a little bit slower. And now if you compare those two positions, when I take the racket back to receive the very fast ball, because the racket is going back quickly, it's much further back than when I take it back slower to receive the slow ball. This is the exact opposite of what we really need to do. We either want the take back to be the same, or we want it to be shorter for the fast ball and longer for the short ball. If you try this now and shadow the stroke with a very fast take back and then a very slow take back, you'll almost certainly find the same thing happens to you. It happens to over 99% of tennis players. So if I get into the habit of taking the racket back with two hands, going into the first phase of the take back like so, and using the left hand to actually support the racket on the take back, then if the take back is quick, if the take back is slow, then in either instance, the racket is going back in exactly the same place, and I have a stable foundation to begin the stroke from. Have a look at this for your game or your player's game. Try and employ it, and you'll see that your stroke becomes much more stable, much more secure, and very unlikely to break down under pressure. I hope this makes sense, and I hope it helps your game or your player's game. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because it makes a big difference to the channel. And also remember, if you have a look at our website, we do one-to-one online lessons. We do personalized individual video analysis, and we do a complete biomechanical breakdown of players' games, giving them exact, precise details of what they need to work on and how to do it to take their game to its next level and to reach their real potential. Thanks for watching today's session, and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.